Hi friends, in the last videos we covered very clearly about square pattern, next right angle triangle, inverted right angle triangle, pyramid, inverted pyramid, diamond, like multiple patterns we covered, sir. Sir, even right of diamond problem also we discussed. Sir, now which pattern we have to discuss? Left of diamond pattern. Sir, what it means? First example with the stars, next example with the numbers, third example with alphabet symbols. Like we will continue 7 examples for this pattern also. Sir, what is my pattern, sir? Left of diamond left of diamond pattern. I have to discuss this one, sir. So what it means? Suppose assume n is equal to 4. If I can take n is equal to 4, what is my expected pattern is very simple, sir. Observe carefully here. Yes, sir, 4 n is equal to 4 means 1 2 3 4. Now here just have a look once, sir. Okay, 2 like sir. Next similarly, okay, here now 2, next and after that like only 1. Sir, have you observed? Left of diamond pattern, left of diamond pattern is this one, sir. Have you observed? This is the left of diamond problem. How you can write the code for that? Very simple, sir. Enter n is equal to int of input, enter number of rows or enter n value. Okay, here I am taking instead of number of rows, n is equal to int of input of enter n value I am taking, sir. Okay, now sir, this pattern I want to divide into 2 parts, sir. Have you observed, right? This is the first half, now this is the second half. In the first half, how many rows are there? 1 2 3 4 rows are there. Okay, number of rows, how many are 4? Number of rows is 4 is there. Sir, now for I in range of 4, sir, I want to implement first half. For I in range of 4, can you please tell what are I values, right? I values are, sir, here for I in range of n. If n value is the 4, can you please spell out? I values are 0, 1, 2, 3. Are you getting? These are the values, right? Sir, now observe carefully. I is equal to 0 is the first one. I is equal to 1. I is equal to 2. I is equal to 3, sir. Okay, 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay, right? Sir, in every row, have you observed, right? There are some spaces followed by number of stars. Some spaces followed by number of stars. If you consider first row, sir, one space here instead of star, another space here, followed by this one. Sir, this is the first row. Observe that. How many spaces are there? 3 spaces. Next, second row, sir. So, instead of this one, now 2 stars are there. 2 spaces followed by 2 stars are there, sir. Next, third one, 1 space followed by 3 stars are available. But fourth one, sir, how many spaces are there? No spaces. Okay, well. So, in every row, number of spaces followed by number of stars. Correct, right? So, in the first one, how many spaces are there? Observe that. If n is equal to 4, I is equal to 0, 3 spaces I have to take. N is equal to 4, I is equal to 1 means 2 spaces I have to take. N is equal to 4, I is equal to 2 means 1 space I have to take. Means that, can you please spell out number of spaces? Okay, very simple. Number of spaces. Okay, instead of stars, how many spaces I have to take, sir? If you observe, n minus I minus 1. What is the formula, sir? N minus I minus 1 itself is the formula, sir. So, n minus I minus 1. These many number of spaces are there. If you want, you can consider 4 minus 1. So 4 minus 0, 4, again minus 1 means 3. Next 4 minus 1 minus 1, 2, sir. 4 minus 2 minus 1. Obviously here this formula is going to be satisfied. Even in the last examples also multiple times we covered this type of things, right? Okay, number of spaces are, these many spaces are there, followed by how many stars are there? Have you observed the star within the row? The same symbol we are taking, symbol is not changing. Yes sir, in every row contain only stars only, in every row only stars. Nested loop is not required, remember that. Now sir, how many stars are there? Sir, in the first row 1 star, second row 2 stars, third row 3 stars, fourth row 4 stars are available. Then automatically the number of star symbols or number of symbols, how many symbols are there sir? I plus 1 number of symbols are there. If you want, you can consider 0. 0 plus 1 means 1. 1 plus 1 means 2. 2 plus 1 means 3. 3 plus 1 means 4. Yes. So in every row, these many number of spaces followed by these many number of symbols. These many number of symbols. If you can repeat that, then first of will be ready. Remember that, sir. But here one small twist is there. Take very special care. So instead of stars, how many spaces I have to take? These many n minus I minus 1 number of spaces. So in the place of star we have to take space, so 3 spaces we have to take. Next plus space followed by this separator space is also there. Remember that space followed by separator space is also there, you have to include that. Okay sir, now for I in range of n, print sir, space symbol followed by space separator means 2 spaces into, sir, how many times this space symbol we require to take, sir? N minus I minus 1 number of times. Okay, space symbol followed by space separator, we have to print how many times? N minus I minus 1 number of times. Plus, sir, next up followed by stars I have to take. How many stars I have to take? Star followed by space. How many times we require to take, sir? I plus 1 number of times. If I can take like this, now first half of the cinema will be ready, sir. Let me consider, have a look once. Sir, now I want to execute. Now I want to go for like n is equal to int of input of enter n value for I in range of n. For I in range of n, print sir, space symbol followed by separator space. How many times we have to take, sir? N minus I minus 1 number of times plus star followed by space. How many times we require to take, sir? How many times we require to take? I plus 1 number of times we have to take. That's all, sir. Now have a look once, sir. If I execute this one, enter n is equal to 4. Yes, perfect. Are you in the position to see, right? Yes, perfect here. So here these many, sir, some multiple spaces followed by star, next some spaces followed by 2 star, 3 star followed by like first of our required pattern is ready. Let me take n is equal to 7. Let me take n is equal to 7. Yes, perfectly it's working, sir. Let me take n is equal to 9. N is equal to 9. Yes, it's going to work. Not required to worry at all. So first half is ready. Sir, what about second half, sir? How you can implement second half? It's a very simple. Observe that. In the second half, how many rows are available? 1, 2, 3 only. So if n is equal to 4, only 3 rows are available. So number of rows is n minus 1. Number of rows in the second half is n minus 1. Sir, now observe carefully. For I in range of, sir, n minus 1. Okay, if n is equal to 4, n minus 1 means 3. Range of 3 means, do you know, sir, I values are 0, 1, 2. Regarding I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2. Now observe, this is I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2, sir. I is equal to 0, I is equal to 1, I is equal to 2. In the second half, if you observe, some spaces followed by stars. Regarding some spaces followed by stars. Sir, how many spaces are there? In the first row 1 space, second row 2 spaces, third row 3 spaces are there. So number of spaces means, do you know, I plus 1. If I is equal to 0, 1 space is there. I is equal to 1, 2 spaces are there. I is equal to 2, 3 spaces are there. So number of spaces is I plus 1. In the second half, number of spaces is what? I plus 1. So I plus 1 number of spaces followed by, sir, how many symbols are there? Means stars. Number of symbols. How many symbols are there, sir? In the first row, 3 symbols are there. Second row, 2 symbols are there. Third row, only 1 symbol is there. So, have you observed? If n is equal to 4, I is equal to 0, I have how many symbols are there? 3 symbols are there. If n is equal to 4, I is equal to 1, I have 2 symbols are available. So, what is the formula like? N minus I minus 1. I hope this one is going to satisfy. Can you please consider? 4 minus 0 minus 1, 3 symbols. 4 minus 1 minus 1, 2 symbols. 4 minus 2 minus 1, 1 symbol. So number of symbols are n minus I minus 1 number of symbols are there. In every row, these many spaces followed by these many star symbols, then obviously second half also will be ready. Have a look once here. For I in range of n minus 1, print how many spaces, right? Sir, space symbol followed by space separator means you require to take 2 spaces. Remember that, don't take 1 space, 2 spaces. Space symbol followed by space separator, 2 spaces. How many times I have to take? I plus 1 number of times we have to take. Okay, after I plus 1 number of times spaces, now I have to take star symbol. How many star symbols we have to take, sir? Star followed by space. Can you please take n minus I minus 1 number of times? Are you getting? So these many spaces followed by I plus 1. I mean I plus 1 number of spaces followed by star n minus I minus 1 number of times. Now the second pattern is ready. Second half will be ready, sir. Have a look once. Observe carefully. Now I have to take for I in range of n minus 1. For I in range of n minus 1. Print space. Have you observed, right? 1 space, second space. How many times I have to take, sir? I plus 1 number of times plus next star followed by space. How many times I have to take, sir? n minus I minus 1 number of times we require to take. Okay, if we can take like this, now observe n is equal to 4. Now have you observed, right? Yes. So this is what left off diamond pattern, right? Okay, similarly n is equal to 5 I am taking. Yes, perfect, sir. N is equal to 5. N is equal to 5. Perfectly it's going to work. Sir, if I can take n is equal to 7. Yes, n is equal to 7. Have you observed, right? N is equal to 7. Perfectly it's going to work. We are not required to worry. So this is about left off diamond pattern with the star symbols, right? Everyone in the position to understand? Clear, right?